had more money to spend on you. Women. Time, we know what we're doing. If we won't cheat, everything will be good. Next, all dark and handsome. Right here. Look at that guy. Tall, so keep in mind that we actually conducted the survey, so this is not what we think about it. Sample size was 2, standard error 100, especially on the tall part. Next is rugged good looks. Look at
So that's the picture I used to take. It's very slightly photoshopped.
The one person did say mannish looks. The person we asked, like, Pakistani men look mannish, so we just put rugged sound. And the last one, hairy. High testosterone, 70s style. That's kind of disgusting.
Alright, so common misconceptions about Pakistan. It's not a desert, as you can see, although we do have deserts, but a lot of mountains, hills, water. There's a big river going right here, beaches. So it's a pretty diverse landscape for a relatively small-sized country. Not in the Middle East, although people define it differently. Nothing against Middle East. Sharif is not here, so I can the Middle East. But geographically, it hasn't been in the Middle East by old definition at least. Culturally, we're closer to, I would say, closer to India than to the Middle East, and also linguistically. So, and third misconception we want to address is, if you visit Pakistan, you will probably not be kidnapped.
Why was that?
But if you do visit, we recommend that you have a strong man next to you.
Looks like a factory.
Now, just some basic facts. It's a population of about 190 million. It's probably the 5th or 6th largest country in the world. Size is about twice as large as California, just to give you guys some perspective. It's kind of, as Farrukh was saying earlier, kind of very diverse terrain. Flat in the east, very high mountains in the north, and kind of plateau in the west. And largest city is Karachi, which is one of the largest cities in the world, 18 million. Then Lahore, which is more a cultural capital, and then Islamabad, which is the actual capital, and has about 1.2 million.
Okay, the people of Pakistan. So there are a lot of diversity, I guess. So Punjabis, where I'm from, Punjab, which is kind of right here. That's my city right here. So they're kind of, they are easygoing, chilled out, relaxed, not too stressed out. Karachi is where these guys from their ancestors and they're from. That's kind of like New York City, fast, loud, you have occasional gunshots, and, your neighbors you want to go, some you want to buy. This part on the border of Afghanistan, kind of like Texas a little bit, people love their guns. Right now it's a little bit like Wild Wild West, you have no idea what's going to happen there. Balochistan is this, by the way, this is also a very beautiful part though, so it's kind of sad that it's not doing so well. But Balochistan is also, it's very rugged terrain, a lot of minerals, not too many people living there, so it's very sparsely populated. Pakistani politics. Great question. Okay, so let's start in the 50s. The guy at the top, Field Marshal Ayub Khan, he was a military guy, took over government. This guy led a revolution against him. Bhutto, he was hanged by that guy, who was also a military general. That guy was assassinated. Somebody blew up a plane. And after him, we had his daughter, Bhutto's daughter, came back, and she became the prime minister. And then this guy came into power for a little bit. Then that other military guy up there deposed him and sent him to prison and exiled him. So that guy took over power. And then that guy was exiled later on by Bhutto. Bhutto got assassinated. Her husband took over power somehow. And in the future, he wants his son to be the leader someday. This guy wants his daughter or his nephew to be the leader someday. And there are some other contenders, but it's a lot of family politics, a lot of military. Oh, it's like a long-running soap opera, really.
Can't you see some of your faces right here? Like, holy shit.
The guy on the right looks like Guillaume. So true.
So clothing. Can someone guess who this is?
Mahmud, no.
Racist?
I'll give you a second guess. Who is it? It's him. So the Kurdish Shalwar is basically, you've probably seen some people walking. I mean, you're in New York, come on. So they wear, it's called the Shalwar Kameez. That's the Kameez is the Shalwar. The Shalwar is a loose kind of pajama type thing, you know. And then you have the thing over here. Here's a grown man wearing it. And then we have some women, grown women. So what they have is some long yard of like cloth that, you know, sometimes they put it around their neck, sometimes right behind. It's called the dupatta. It's just a long yard of cloth. Looks very stylish. But yeah, that's about it for clothing.
Okay, some history, well, historical, archaeological. So, back in the day, way back in the day, there were a lot of old Buddhist ruins in the northwest Pakistan. It was called the Gandhara civilization. So, if you go to the museums there, you have a lot of old Buddhist statues, Buddha statues, a lot of artwork, a lot of cool stuff there. So that's this area. Then these are older civilizations. Apparently, they may have started originally before 7000 BC, but these cities are from 2600 BC. A lot of planning, drainage systems, granaries, stuff like that. So it's a pretty advanced civilization around the banks of the river Indus. So here's one Buddhist stupa that was discovered. This guy was the priest king, a dancer, some weights. This is a seal and some pottery, old artifacts.
And so these are a couple of the famous mosques. The top left is the Badshah Mosque. It's 17th century, built by the Mughal emperors who used to control India, Pakistan, Afghanistan. It's actually a little larger than the Taj Mahal, and the 4 minarets that you see, you can only see 2 in the pictures, but they're 15 feet taller than the Taj Mahal. It was built by the son of the emperor who built the Taj Mahal. Then on the bottom is the Faisal Mosque. It's in Islamabad. It's the largest mosque in South Asia. It can fit 300,000 worshippers at once.
Okay, some mountains. So Pakistan has 8 of the 20 tallest peaks in the world. K2 is the second highest after Mount Everest, 28,000 feet. This is a panorama of the Karakoram Mountains where K2 is. And this is a bigger panorama. Nanga Parbat is the 8th largest, or 8th or 9th highest peak in the world. Very cool looking. This one is our Ross member's dream. So, 20,000 feet high.
Is that a Chase commercial or City card? That's filmed together. I'm kidding.
So Pakistan is known for its beautiful valleys, as you can see. Just some of the valleys in very beautiful locations in Pakistan. some more pictures. It reminds me a lot of Yosemite. I went there a few months ago. It's beautiful. Some more valleys. Some lakes. Lakes and valleys. And
So this is a little bit about Lahore, which is where my grandmother lives. It's kind of the cultural capital of Pakistan, if you will. It's 11 million people. The top left is a picture of Basag, which is a festival held in February of every year. It's kind of like Carnival, but no alcohol. Kind of events. Celebrating the onset of the spring season, and all those many things are just kites. Everyone kind of flies kites during the day, and very colorful. Top right is Food Street in Lahore. It's open to traffic during the day, but then they close it at night, and people just eat late at night because that's kind of the only thing that you can do in Pakistan, because alcohol is technically banned. So people just shop and eat all night long. Bottom left is another picture of the Badshah Mosque we talked about earlier. And then bottom right is the Shalimar Gardens, again from the Mughal Empire. And this was kind of built by the same emperor who built the Taj Mahal. So you can probably notice a lot of architectural similarities.
So here's Karachi, the better city. We call it the City of Lights. It's Pakistan's largest city. It actually used to be the capital before that title went to Islamabad. And it's so I read a few, went through tons of sources, and I mean many of them were putting Shanghai or Karachi at the top in terms of population. So I went to the source that says that they but yeah, apparently it's among the top 2 to top 3 most populous cities in the world. It's a lot of people. It's the financial and the commercial hub of Pakistan. It's very similar to New York, like Farrukh said. A lot of hustle and bustle, lights, a lot of action, a very vibrant city. You can take vibrancy wherever you want. And it's a melting pot, very diverse. I think people, different nationalities. I mean, it's not as diverse as New York, but people from India, people from various parts of Pakistan, South Asia, tends to be a city full of immigrants. And then these are just a few sites there. These are called the 3 Swords. It's basically representing faith, unity, and discipline. That's one of the beaches there. That's a view, just downtown Karachi. There's another one. But yeah, that's Karachi.
And then this kind of just slide about food. I'm sure all you guys have tried Pakistani and northern Indian food. They're very similar. So, there's biryani on the top left, which is kind of like paella for us. And then there's kebabs, the tandoor grill on the right. That's where all those things that you're eating kind of made. There's naan on the bottom left, and then the middle is like kulfi. It's kind of like ice cream, pistachio flavored.